Hi, my name is Mpho Lebona and I'm 39 years old. Under my surface is, I think, something bittersweet. Bitter because there's pain involved, but sweet because I would not change it for the world. I was 18 years old and I was on holiday in Cape Town. I was raped by a gang of guys, and and then I fell pregnant. I didn't know, obviously, at the time that I fell pregnant, but I chose to keep my baby, and she's now 20, and she's really my pride and joy. She really lights up my life. She's like my my other little sister, because I've got other sisters as well. When I got to the police station, I was waiting there. It was busy, as most police stations are, probably around the festive season in Khayelitsha. And it was quite busy. And she was waiting there, and she was saying that, she does want to, she wants to go home, and I must just talk to the police and tell them what happened. And I think she kind of knew what happened, because I was bleeding and I was holding my dress, and so eventually when I got help, I spoke to the policeman and I said, I've just been raped, and I didn't know how to express myself in Xhosa, regarding that. So because of my schooling, the first language that came out was English, and I said to him, I've been raped, but it shouldn't matter, really. And he said, "Oh, abantwana bakhumshileyo." So it was a male policeman, and he said, "Oh, abantwana bakhumshileyo nizawuza elokishini nizobophisa ii-boyfriend zenu ngoba nguDisemba." And I just thought, like, what kind of comment is this? Like, I didn't get it. I think I was in shock, but I thought I heard it that way. That's the way I heard it. I'm still hoping I heard it wrong. And then he said, "Hayi imapha ndakubiza lo mfazi andidilishe nezinto mna." And that's when I thought, oh no. I didn't know where to start seeking help either. Sometimes I would just cry for a very long time. And I think we all have our own ways to deal with things. I can't say to one person, you need to do A, B, C, D, because that's not really how the world works. It's not really how we are, geared as humans. That's you deal with something in a different way. I deal with it in a different way. I think we all have different ways of dealing with it. But I think it always helps when there's somebody that you trust. I call my best friend, who is now my husband, a couple of days later, and I told him, and he says, "You have to come back. You better come back. You need to see a doctor." And then I said, "No, well, it was very difficult to get flights back. Everything is full. It's around the 27th, 28th December. So everything's really full coming from Cape Town." But then when I came back, we talked about it. We went to the doctor. I got tested, and fortunately, I did not have the HIV virus. But then I found out I was pregnant after the tests, and he said, "Well, we can tell everyone, if you don't want to talk about it, we can tell everyone that it's my baby." It was quite a difficult thing, and people, when they see me and they see her, sometimes you don't even think about it when you look at somebody, that there's something underneath whatever's happening, underneath all that smile and the bubbliness. But it's a choice that I make every day. I wake up and I choose to be bubbly, and yes, the memories do come back at times. Sometimes I do think about it, and I did used to think about it a lot when she was younger. And sometimes I'd go through something and I think, if only this hadn't happened, or sometimes I couldn't provide for her what she wanted or needed at the time. And I just thought, I could not, why did I, but I think it's just human to have those kind of emotions, to go through the ups and the downs and to think, maybe I shouldn't have, maybe I should have. But when I sit down and really think about it, I would not change it for the world. The scar is healed. It's just a scar. It's just like a reminder. It's just like, you got cut by something, or you got hurt at camp and you still have that scar. It's like, yeah, but you don't remember the pain. So it's just a scar for me. It has healed. That's why when somebody asks me, I can talk about it. I think if it hadn't healed, it would be just like a scab. When you pull it off, then it's painful again. For me, it's no longer, it's just a scar, not a scab anymore. So I've healed. I've made peace, with what happened to me. It's not justifiable, but I've made peace with it. My name is Mpho Lebona. I'm 39. I'm a strong Black woman, and I survived rape.